All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Farming Simulator. So, uh, we're in March. We're not there yet on the planting, but I wanted to tell you a couple things. One of the things I've done is I've added a mod from the mod hub. It's called vehicle parking, I think. Basically, what it does, you see down there in the bottom right, next to where it says inactive, that little symbol, that means the vehicle is parked. If I hit Control T, that parks the vehicle. What that does is it allows me to cycle through without being put in that vehicle. Basically, it just removes it from the uh, vehicle list when we do our little tab through of all of our vehicles. Um, Another thing is I'm really getting to the point where I think I'm going to have to replace this sheep pen because it is getting to the point that I am feeding them a bale a day, if not more, to keep them full. I'm having to bring this one is at 30.69, and I gave it to them about right at 8 o'clock when I woke up. So yeah, and we're already down to this many. This thing was like full back in around October, and it's now March, and it's already got only three left. I still have plenty. I'm not gonna have to turn this field this month into grass bales for the animals. I will probably have to do that next time, especially if I don't change it. Um, the goats are fine. The goats we have more than enough. Uh, yeah, it's just the sheep that are going to be the issue. I think I'm going to have to replace that pen with the one I modded so it holds more food in it. Um, and then let me go up here. Okay, in our cows, our firstborn cows are now old enough to be giving us milk. They were old enough at 18 months, so these have got like 7 months left, and they'll be also ready for us. We're also next month about to get some births that'll fill up the rest of it. We have how much left? 11 more, so they'll fill that up next month. I'm already getting a pretty good bit of stuff. As you can see, we have full food right now. Slurry, I'm going to have to take out the slurry. And we have 10,000 liters of milk already. And I've also changed our production to cheese. And the reason we've changed it to cheese is because even though the milk bottled goes a lot faster, it doesn't give us as much money as the cheese does. We do um, it does take longer to do the cheese. We go down to our production, but I think it's worth it. So our cheese cycles per month is 1320 when our bottled milk is 480. Um, but I think we have enough cows right now to switch to cheese if we start running out of milk. I'm kind of going to probably wait until this whole pallet area is full or when I have a lot to sell at once. Maybe maybe April we'll try selling it to see what it's going to be worth and how many we'll have because I still have 7,000 milk, a little over 7,000 milk to process, and I have another 10,000 off in here. So, yeah. um, uh, so yeah, it just depends on how it goes on that. Um, but that's what I'm thinking of. Uh, Trying to keep an eye on that. I might also be pretty soon changing out our trailer. Basically, changing it out for the exact same thing, except for one addition. There's been a mod that just got released a couple of days ago. I'm gonna say we go down to semi-trailers here. Huh, where is it? I might not have downloaded the mod yet. Basically, what the mod does is it allows you to. In fact, I got mod up on HUD up over here on my computer, and it's like the first one. It's called the Pal Finger Pack, FLC 253 pack. Basically, what it does is it modifies the base game um, semi-trailer, Crone semi-trailer, into allowing you to hook in a forklift type deal that you can hook into the back of your trailers. It's not just a one of these though. It's also um a kind of like a flatbed and a flatbed with sides as an option as well that you can do that with. They are semi trailers, so they do need a big truck to drive them with. But basically, it's a forklift you can take with you on the back of your truck. You can hook it into the back of the truck and take it with you. Uh, the 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 Crone deal here, the Crone trailer Profiliner, uh, Profiliner does it does act just like the base game one, in that the curtain sides open, the back doors open. The only thing, the addition to it, is that it can have that pow finger forklift type deal hooked into the back of it, so we can carry a forklift with us if we want to. Um, I think it'll be a nice little upgrade to our system. We don't really need it to load and unload because we have universal auto load mod, but it wouldn't be bad to have it just in case we need to unload something. Like I'm loading stuff onto the train. Uh, my biggest issue with unloading stuff to the train is, even though I can pick things up with the liftable pallet bales and pallets mod, uh, the liftable pallets mod, I have to lift them so high to get them onto the train. It's kind of a struggle to do that because I'm looking up like this just to get them up there, at least that high. So yeah, I'm thinking about getting that mod, putting it on, and then changing out um, our trailer for it. It should allow us to auto load on it. It's basically the exact same trailer as it was before. We'll have to see. If it doesn't allow us to auto load, then I probably won't do it. But it is March, so I'm about to cut this grass, turn it into silage, and then next month in April, while we got a worker planting our soybeans, we're probably going to be selling the silage, selling the goat milk bottled, selling any of the cheese and things like that, and going up and getting any fabric that is ready and delivering the wool. I am definitely overgoing on wool now. I'm definitely making more than I'm using in the spinnery. I have 12 of them right here. As you can see, there's 4 of them in each deal, so 12 of them are tickled together right there. And if we go over, do we have another pallet already ready yet? We might not. I just got them this morning. No. But it's at 909. So in probably 2 hours, this pallet will be ready. So I would have 13 pallets ready to go deliver. And our spinnery still has 5,000, over 5,000 liters of wool in it. And I just delivered that, I think, like last month. So we're getting to the point where we may have to put down our own spinnery, spend money on getting our own spinnery so we can go through the fabric quicker. Don't know. I don't know if we're at that point yet to be able to use that much. Maybe, maybe if we get to the point that we completely fill the wool in the spinnery, and um, and then we'll see how much we have overflowing before we can put more in, and that's when we'll decide if we're going to put we'll put another spinnery down somewhere. I'm still thinking about buying like field 7 or field 6 and turning that into another area for productions for us and doing that. I would probably move this dairy deal from here to over there. Probably go ahead and put all of the total mix ration makers over there as well, so they're kind of not hooked into our silage system. Because I'm kind of wanting to get away from using bales. If I can start putting grass in here without it being used by our um, silage maker, that would be a lot easier to feed them, um, instead of, having to bale it up every time as well for the bales. I don't know. It's a process. It's just the thoughts that I have going through to see how I can maximize more efficiency into the farm and stuff like that. We'll just have to see. So the next time you see me, it will be April. We'll be starting our planting of the soybeans, and then we're also going to get like silage sold, cheese sold, goat milk bottled sold, and our wool transported up and selling any fabric we have. So another profit video next time and planting of the soybeans. So I will see you in just a minute. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It is now April. So first thing we need to do is we need to get the soybeans into the ground. So let's go ahead and head over here. Got our planter over here. Let's go ahead and unfold it. There it goes. That took a minute. That was a little weird. Not gonna lie. Alright. So we already have um we have full seeds in here. Okay. I'm gonna do it on a worker. And the reason why is because we got a lot of other stuff we gotta do. So they're gonna do one headland, they're gonna do 17.8 meters. Okay. Work the headlands. They're gonna start out with the up and down though, no skipping of the lines. Alright. And this is over here. This should be out of the way enough that they don't hit anything, I'm hoping. But we'll see. Our thing is we need to get the silage. We still have a little bit of grass to do. So I'm going to let that go while I go to my truck. And probably need to get some... need to get the goat milk. I'm usually getting like at least 1 pallet a day now. Goat milk. Oh, we got 2 this time. Alright. So now I also need to go in here. If you're going to, as you notice, I have put more bales in this. I filled it up to 9. If you're going to use that place as a deal of storing bales, there is a chance, I've had it happen a couple of times, that a universal auto load will grab it. The best thing to do is to be next to a pallet, push T on your keyboard, or I'm not sure, you would have to set it up if you want to set it up on controller, but you want to hit T so it'll choose only Euro pallet, as you can see next to the T key instead of all. And then I can load that up, and that should be ready for me. Let me double check this is not full. No, it's not. Okay. So we got 2 pallets here. Goat milk that we need to put into the still. Go. Then we gotta go get our wool. We have 13 pallets of wool still. And our spinnery still has 1,000 liters in it. And we probably have like about 4,000 more liters over here. Yeah, actually we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get. Now, I do have it kind of set up to where I could get one more, and the universal auto load is quick enough to pick it up. It is quick enough to pick it up. What I mean by quick enough to pick it up is the tension belts go down quick enough that it holds it in there at the end if I wanted to. So if I want to go ahead and pick that one up, I got to go around to here. Also, this does change every time you move, so do make sure you do look at it to make sure it's going to pick up what you want. All right. Oh, it didn't get it that time. Wasn't quick enough. Hmm. So I'm having some issues here for some reason. Maybe it only works on a side of the vehicle. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll just come and get it. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. I don't know why. It is not blocked there. I am way afar. I don't know what's going on. There's something funny going on with it. It is not blocked. I don't know what's going on. I can't unload at all. Yeah, even switching to the other side. So I broke something. I broke something. I broke something. I'm not sure what. Let's see if we get these off of here, if it'll fix itself or not. Yeah, some reason the loading and unloading is broken. You don't need to lower the tailgate to do it. I've done it plenty of times before without it. Huh. Let me get it in the shop and reset the loading zone. I think something broke when it fell out even though it was loaded. It thinks something is still in it, I think. Control Shift middle mouse click. Oh, that's wrong. That's not how that's supposed to go at all. That's weird. That wasn't the default configuration for it before. I just recently reset it as well. See, it doesn't like that it's like this, but it can work. It's just I'm just gonna leave it in the vehicle. I'm gonna extend it just a little bit past the trailer because I usually have the thing down when I'm loading. So if I customize that, let's see if that fixes it or not. Yeah, that fixed it. I kind of figured it would. Usually if you reset it, reset something, it fixes it. Yeah, there was something broke when it tried to pick up that third one and it fell out anyway. So maybe not do that. That's the first time I've had one fall out though. I've never had one fall out like that and I've done it multiple times. So yeah, that was the whole thing right there. So how close is this to doing another one? That's pretty close. It might be one might come in before we get done here. We'll just hold that there. Weird, it's just dragging a lot there. Oh, I gotta be aware when I've done, like I said, I've done that before where I've reset it when the Universal Auto Load Mod Maker updated it. I'm pretty sure it resets all your settings you had on the truck. So I need to go in here and yeah, see where it says loading filter any? I want to make sure that's set to full only. That's the big thing. Yeah, it resets those, so do make sure you double check that if you ever have to reset yours. So I'm going to go over here and watch and probably fast forward time until the silage is done. Okay. So silage is done. Let's get in this and start this filling. Right, and we want to get into this. How's the, yeah, this one's almost done as well, so let's fast forward time to get this done. I guess not. One more second. Somebody doing our Somebody who does our AC system at work wanted to call and get access, but, you know, we're not there today because it's a holiday. I forgot. There it goes. Alright, back to 3 times. So we have 9,000 liters of goat milk. Should give us a good ton of money. What I am planning on doing, and it's not going to be this episode with this money, is I think we're going to expand the farm. We're probably going to buy those 2 fields I was talking about, maybe all 3 of them, depending on how much they cost. Move all this stuff down there to that area, and probably put sheds in, is what I'm thinking. $1,000 of wool. I don't even know if we're going to be able to fit the cheese on here or not. It's not infinite, the storage in this thing. Even though you think it would be, it's not infinite. I don't even know if we can fit the stuff in here. We have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pallets of cheese. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. 5 pallets of cheese to put in here. It's going to be a while, so yeah, this is all we're going to fit. I think there's some... Yep, right here at the end as well. Alright, so where are we going? Our cheese goes to the train. Our goat milk goes to the farmer's market, and our wool goes up there as well. Okay, so we just need to go to the train then. First things first. Also, just last month, I put like, I don't know, 11,000 liters of milk into our production there. So that should be good. Also, before we go anywhere further, let me... Yep, I kind of figured it's time to move forward on this one. Let's get this filling. The train just became on the map, so if we can get over there quick enough, we can catch the train before it disappears, goes too far past. I don't know if we'll catch it before it goes past, but we should be able to catch it before it goes off the map at least. Can we get on it yet? Nope. Can't get on it yet. I think it has to stop before we can get on it. Also, if you're watching this video, well, it's going to be out for a while, but Calmston just released like an hour ago, I think, on the mod hub. If you were looking for a deal, a new map, there you go. And that's the one I'm thinking about switching to after we finish off here on Riverbend Springs. It'll be a pretty different map. It's the Europe map, which means it's a lot smaller on the farm sizes and everything. Now that doesn't really mean anything because actually Calmston is actually pretty huge. So, and got that all done. Alright, so it looks like it doesn't want to, so I'm gonna unload it and then reload it so everything's back like it's supposed to be. I think I hit it with one of the cheeses when I was taking it out. I think I hit a pallet of wool with a cheese when I was taking it out. So this is 5,000 liters of cheese. This is our first shipment of cheese. And it's going on the train over the Goldcrest Valley. Yeah, Goldcrest Valley. There was a Goldcrest map on 22. Maybe it'll come to 25. I know another map that is being worked on right now is Alma, Missouri. That's also a really popular one. It's a really big map. American map, of course, because it's based in Missouri. And we get 34,316 for that. Okay, not bad. When I had 21,000 liters of milk to sell, that was around 50K. So I got over half of that off of only 5 boxes of cheese. And that amount of milk, bottled milk, I think came maybe over the course of 4 months, 3 months or 4 months. Maybe. Could have been longer. Oh, yeah, it's almost gone. There it goes. So it should be over here in just a second. Let's go check on this one. Oh, it's doing the headlands. It's almost done. It started on the headlands. Cool. So that's almost done. This one's ready to go. Where are we taking the silage to? Farmer's market as well. Okay. Well, we can take a double trip on the ferry. Also, the ferry, like I thought, ignores weight. I had both this tractor um, and the Fendt tractor with the planter on it. The two tractors do it themselves. They are 11.9 tons each, which is 23.8 tons, which is like point a pound and a point 1.8 tons more than it says it takes. So even without the planter, it was overweight. And then the Fendt also has that 1,200 ton weight on the front as well. So yeah, it's you can just ignore the weight limit thing sign. It doesn't actually do anything. So pull, get enough over that we can fit the tractor, its trailers on here. It should be more than enough room. And like I said, they should be, if we go to large tractors, the Valtra, it's 11.9 tons. And the Fendt Vario that we have is 11.3. So yeah, and the weight limit sign is 22, if I remember correctly. We looked at it a couple of deals ago. We'll look at it when we get off the on this side over here. So let's see, it should be this sign like right here. So drive slow into ferry, or is it this one up here? Might be this one up here. Weight limit 2514. So 25 tons for the trucks and 14 for operator truck. But there's another sign. It might be only on the other side that says weight limit of 22 tons. Yep, that's agreed. That's true. There's a 5 feet deal for how high it can go. Hmm. Got up it at 19 miles per hour when before we were sitting 17 or 16 or something like that. There's our money going up. $76,452 for that one. So we'll be about getting about the same. maybe a little bit less. $76,452. So we got the exact same amount. Okay, cool. Usually you lose a little bit on it. Nope, he's almost finished with the planting of the seeds. Switch it to the right front. Got 4,000 liters of fabric. And so where does the fabric go? Can't go to the playground. Probably just give it to the farmer's market. 743 787 at the wagon builder. 735 at the tailor shop. 743 at the farmer's market. Yeah, we're just selling it all to the farmer's market because that's where our goat milk goes as well. No, the goat milk now wants to go to the train. Well, crap. I just did the cheese. All right. So we only doing... Okay. So we're only doing the fabric here at the farmer's market. The farmer's market was where we were going to be giving our goat milk, but now it wants to go to the train. Okay. Okay, game. Yeah, it does. It can change every hour when the hour ticks over. So we did look like about right before 9 o'clock. So let me do this and that. Okay. $800,000, not bad. And we still got more silage to get as well. Load everything back up. Alright, so I'm going to go and drive this onto the ferry, and then I'll come back and grab that tractor and drive it onto the ferry, and we'll cross back over. Need to get the planter down the field too, because it's going to be soybeans as well. We're planting soybeans everywhere on every field we have. Now, that's also why we probably will still be in the same month when we start moving our stuff around. Let's check to make sure everything is planted. Yep, every little bit of this is planted. Oh, we're not going with this right yet. I gotta unhook and finish finish fertilizing. Not everything is completely fertilized. Yeah, we got to get that fertilized as well. Those lines. We might do that ourselves here. See how it's becoming darker than the other parts? That's how you know it's fertilizing. It would just go all the way to the end. Go off the road a little bit. Yep. And that's every bit of it fertilized. Nice. All right. Now what I'm going to do to see if I can save time, because this has got to go down with us as well. We need I don't know if I can fit through this with these double wide tires. I can. Cool. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go and drop this off like right in front of the Valtra. I should be able to pick it up on the front of the Valtra because the Valtra has the deal on the front. It should be able to pick it up. So if I just drop this here. If not, we'll just come back and pick it up later, but if we can, this will save us some time. Also, I can't have a go-to with the planter. It doesn't work. I think the planter is too big for it to be able to be used with a go-to function. I'll try again, but I don't think it works. Last time I did it, it didn't work. So we'll see. See if we can get it over here near the cow barn. It says it's blocked by an object. It's going to turn around. Yeah. Okay, so it wants to stop. It wants to go the other way. Okay, so what I have to do is I have to get out, since it's like right in the pole. get out and move it myself. So they will not go that way with it. They want to go the other way. What if I do it from here, where it's like in the middle of the field? Will that work? Usually it doesn't work if you're on a field. So what I'm going to do instead, since it wants to go that way, I'm going to have it go here and do that. Yeah. See, they always want to go this way. I don't know why, but they always want to go this way with it. But like I said, it might get hooked on something because it doesn't take into account the John Deere, I don't think. All right, so let's see if we can. So we're empty. We should be able to. Yep. There we go. Picked it up. We can take this and go this way. We do have to keep a watch on it because, like I said, it could get hung up on something. It seems to be going through okay so far. But yeah, for some reason they always going to go to the left side of the map to come down to get to it. Sometimes they'll go to the right. I've had them go to the right, but 9 times out of 10 they'll go to the left of the side of the map and to deliver anything. Now I'm wanting to get this off first because I need to go and get the train. So this is just a short jog up here. Have no idea when the train will come back. I don't know if the train has already been on the map recently or if it's been a while and the train's about to come back onto the map. Watch yourselves. So let me undo this. Just gonna throw it onto the ground. Close it. Pull up, rent the train. 3 kilometers away. Okay, the Fint is almost there, is pretty much there. It's going to do a little wiggle room until it gets into the exact position that I had it, and there it was. Okay, so I was able to do it this time, which is great. Now we're just waiting for the train to appear so I can load those up on there. fact, I'm going to move this out of the way, actually. In fact, we're going to move a lot of things out of the way. Because we're going to be, like I said, we're going to be pretty soon putting things in, like sheds and stuff. So we're going to be moving things around. So we're going to want everything off this farm section here. Okay, this thing actually needs a turn around. Turn around down here where we got our entrance. Because we want this on field 2, and then we want it to go over there and plant on field 2. The train is here. Okay. Probably been here for a while. I don't know why the tension belts were on in the first place. I thought I unfastened them. I reached over there and pushed L, but apparently it, like, fastened them all or something. I'm guessing.
Spun too fast. Yes, you can do that. Spin too fast and just launch it off like that. Here we go. 9,000 liters of goat milk. Please tell me it's still... Yeah, it still goes to Goldcrest Valley. Another train delivery. Second train delivery of the day. This should be a good chunk of change. Probably get up to 860, 870 something thousand. Here we go. $72,700. 884,000. Not bad. Not bad at all. We still have a little bit of silage we gotta sell somewhere. I wonder if we can hit 900,000. That would be great. That would give us... That should give us more than enough money for placing down what I want to... Anything I want to place down. Hopefully. We'll have to see. We're going to have to do some terraforming, probably. Get some smoothing, some leveling, and all that stuff. Especially on field 7 and 8. 6, 7, and 9, actually. Sorry. 8 is our grass field over here to the right of us. Yeah, we're definitely going to play... We're definitely going to be buying all 3 of those fields. Should be more than enough money to buy those. Probably all told together around 300,000 for it. Go and deliver this over there to where the Vario is working. We already got another pallet of wool. That shouldn't be in the way. He's already done the headland, so... Okay. Um, I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to move the baler and the forage wagon because we're definitely going to be keeping those, but I'm probably going to get rid of the tedder and the windrow because I'm not using them at all. The baler is just in case we ever need it again. I'm probably going to keep it forever, but we'll probably never use it again, most likely. But we're definitely never going to be using the tedder or the windrow. The reason we're not going to be using the tedder to make hay is because we have the hay maker. You know, we just dump grass into it, it makes hay for us, so we don't need it anymore. Take them up to the shop, get those sold. So that's some extra money for us. Um, Need to get the cedar out of here. I need to use my truck to get the bale wrap and the bale net out of the way, and to get this trailer out of the way. Okay, so is there anything else I want to pull with this? No. Okay. Let's go hook this back up. This. And where is this go? The silage. Animal dealer 365. Farmer's market 382. I'm just going to go take this to the animal dealer. I'm not worried about... I mean, I guess I could get this to be auto-delivered up there for me. I guess I'll go ahead and do that. It says he's blocked by an object, but he's going. John Deere on sale? Ah, okay. 470, 550, 190 horsepower. Yeah. Even though this should already be out of the way enough that it doesn't matter, I'm still going to move it. Ah, okay. Okay. I was wondering, because it seemed like he was here a really long time. Alright. I was hoping that would be out of his way, but it wouldn't. Let's get the truck out of the way as well. The Vatra, our old Vatra should be fine. It's tucked away in a corner. It shouldn't matter. Oh, we also need to get the plow out of the way. What else? I think the only thing left is I can do right now until I get a tractor available is to do the truck stuff. So let's go and grab that stuff. It's probably going to be easiest to open the right side here. Get it on. Oh, I need to change it to pick up all. That's why it's not picking that stuff up, because it's not full. There we go. Also, we may need to go to the next month because I'm going to have to wait for this to completely empty of goat milk. I just remembered. How much goat milk is in it? 2,000 liters. So yeah, it's going to be a while before it empties. C and D have completed their task. C was the planter. Okay, so let's see. Yep, every bit of that is soybeans. Nice. So let me do this. Fold it. Go plant a cedar off into the field over here. Go grab the fertilizer, get a worker doing that while we go get out the rest of the silage. I don't know if we're going to get to 900,000. We might. It almost hit the sun. Almost got it to hit the sun. Tip side left, because we're going in this way this time. Do we hit 900,000? I don't think so. It's going to be close though. 898. Yeah, kind of figured. Kind of figured. Didn't think it would happen, but there you go. Got really close though. We should still have more than enough money. Hopefully. Some of this stuff I'm running to get is going to be expensive. There's a shed that you can get that has a workshop in it. So we're probably going to be using that instead of the workshop we have right now. That got something crossing? Nope. Trying to think, is there anything else in the deal besides those two that I just need to sell? Yeah, the plow needs to move, but that's about it, I think. And I think I might just move the plow myself. And also, let me go to, probably be easier to do this here. If I do that, reset, and then this one, reset. I can just go ahead and move this myself with super strength. Get it out of the way. I'm going to be keeping these trees right here, though. All these those two trees, this tree are going to stay. I can't get rid of any of this unless I want to get rid of the house, and I'm not sure if I want to get rid of the house or not. That might go. I don't know if it'll go right now, but that might go so I could have more room. Because of that asshole. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, kind of figured. All right, let me go. Where is. Here it is. Nope, that's not what I want. This is what I want. Gonna do this. Save some time. We'll get to 900,000 off of this. I was just hoping to get to 900,000 off of the silage. But yeah. But we'll get to 900,000. We'll get over 900,000 for selling these things. Didn't be that damaged, but I will repair and repaint both of them as well before I sell them, because you get more money back for, as long as you do both of them, you get more money back. So turn off super strength. Here we go. So C to repair, and then X to repaint, C to repair, X to repaint, sell, 919,747. 23,870 for those. My fertilizer done. Did it even start? It didn't even start, did it? It says it's supposed to be working the field, but it's not for some reason. Yeah, he just didn't do anything. He's just sitting on his ass. Something broke because the AI isn't working at all. Don't ask me. I've had it break before. Usually what happens is you have to quit and start the game over again. But I don't mind doing it myself. It doesn't take that long. It's just we had other things to do, you know. Also, for whatever reason, I never get uh it won't let me do the full thing for some reason as well. Yep, see? You go back over here, we're like right on it. If I go this way, I should cover it. But when I turn off the fertilizer, it's not going to be done. It just will not do it for me. On certain some kind of couple of spots is always never done by me for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, this worked or already worked. Yeah. Don't know why, but it does do that. I'll try. I maybe try if we go when we go into May to see if I can get it fertilized or not. I don't know. So there's that done. This tractor's over here now. Let's go grab this one, get it back to the farm, and we'll be good. All right. So we made a ton of profit again, which is always nice. And we're about to spend all that profit. I don't know if I'll spend all of it. Maybe. Like I said, there's a shed that we can get that has a workshop in it. Anything that's in the shed can be workshopped. Is in the trigger of the workshop, but I don't know if I want more than one of those. It just depends on what I can find. I like all of the sheds that are able to be driven through, basically. Those are my favorites, but I don't mind some of them where you like park a baler and stuff like that in them. We'll need a couple. We need a couple of sheds like that, but my main thing is I'm going to need a lot of drive-through sheds for my trailers, my my truck, and all that stuff. If we want to keep things in the shed, you know. It has never been so clean. This over here. Now I'm not completely done because there's a couple things I still got to do. Let me turn on super speed so we can run around real quick. So one of the things we got to do is we got to go over here and we got to empty these things. The silage deal is already empty, so we can get rid of that. But we got to get out all of the hay here, and we got to get all of this TMR out that's in this one. There is some off in here, but we need it out of this thing to get it. I might have to like get some more of these Omatana things to make sure I get every bit of something out, because I don't know if I put it off in this thing, if with it right here like it is, it might still register that it's off in here, and I don't want it in here. Like, I definitely don't want it in there because I don't want to have the chance of it disappearing. So yeah, I'm probably going to try and get all that stuff out. Probably just put it off in carts. I'll probably just cheat in the cart or something, purchase them, and then give me my money back, and so I can make sure every bit of things are out of that thing so they don't share. Yeah, I'm kind of scared about that part. So yeah. So I'm going to call it here. We are at 919,729. I'm expecting more than half of that to go in the next episode. I don't know if we'll be doing it in April. Like I said, we're going to have to also empty out the dairy for the goat milk, make sure all of that's out and produced before we get to before we remove it. So we might not be doing that next episode. That might have to wait until we get to the other. But there we go. So I will see y'all next time. Y'all have a nice time, whatever time it is in y'all's part of the world. Bye.